I tell you, man, you know how you wake up and you just hear some news and you're like, it just hits you like what the hell? Mark Sanchez? Okay, got this video here. Mark Sanchez facing felony charges after stabbing in Indianapolis. I'm just trying to figure out like what the hell happened. Was this a self-defense turned into not self-defense? Like, you know, because I'm thinking like, I'm just trying to think back. Has this dude ever been involved in any type of anything? You know, I know he does this announcing right now. He was really good at USC. His NFL career wasn't so great. And I know he's known for that whole butt fumble, whatever type of situation. All right. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
We are learning new details about the stabbing of former USC quarterback and current NFL broadcaster Mark Sanchez, who is now facing serious charges. The late-night confrontation between Sanchez and a delivery driver.
That's crazy. Like, they don't even say former NFL quarterback. Damn, was his career that bad? Wow.
Sent both men to the hospital on Saturday.
But Sanchez is the one facing felony charges tonight. Mary Beth McDade live in Hollywood with the details. MB.
Yeah, Mike and Chair, prosecutors say that the area where this altercation occurred has several surveillance cameras, and so they have multiple angles of this incident. Now, we do want to warn you that some of the images of the injuries are hard to watch.
Okay, well, I can't show them then.
Here's video of former NFL and USC quarterback Mark Sanchez clutching his chest after being stabbed during an altercation with a delivery truck driver in Indianapolis over the weekend. TMZ released images of the 38-year-old Fox Sports analyst being put into an ambulance and his alleged victim, 69-year-old Perry Toll, being wheeled on a gurney with a towel wrapped around his head. Toll's family later released these pictures of his injuries.
The probable cause outlines kind of the initial nature of that dispute. We are literally talking about people fighting over a parking space.
Sanchez had reportedly been
Okay, so I'm just hearing him say over a parking space. I'm just wondering, like, is there going to be any alcohol involved? You're arguing over a parking space. Were you driving under, were you drunk as you were driving? All of that has to, because I'm thinking now, it might be GG's for your job. Job is gone, probably. We'll see. But over a parking spot? Damn.
Acting erratically and doing sprints in an alley between two hotels around 12:30 Saturday.
Wait, sorry, what'd she say?
Sanchez had reportedly been acting erratically and doing sprints in an alley between two hotels around 12:30 Saturday morning. According to court documents, Toll arrived in his delivery truck and parked it in a loading dock by one of the hotels to change out the hotel's cooking oil. The truck was blocking Sanchez's running path, so Sanchez allegedly approached Toll and told him to move his truck. The driver told police Sanchez smelled like alcohol and was slurring his speech. When Toll didn't move his truck, Sanchez apparently body slammed the driver. Toll told police he then pepper sprayed Sanchez, but Sanchez continued to attack him. So Toll pulled out a knife and stabbed Sanchez, believing Sanchez was trying to kill him. Sanchez then left the alley and sought help at a nearby bar.
Brought him inside, laid him down, and we called 911, put towels over the injuries that he had.
Sanchez, who had been in town to cover Sunday's Colts versus Raiders game, was initially arrested for several misdemeanors, but based on the level of Toll's injuries, is now facing a felony.
We have filed a felony charge, a level 5 felony of battery involving serious bodily injury, which contains a penalty of 1 to 6 years.
Toll also filed a civil lawsuit against Sanchez and his employer, Fox. Toll claims he suffered severe permanent disfigurement.
Damn.
And Sanchez's brother released a statement tonight saying in part that this is deeply distressing for everyone involved, and he remains under medical care for the serious injuries that he suffered. He is focused on his recovery as the legal process continues. Sanchez has pled not guilty. For now, reporting live here in Hollywood, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys.
Excuse me. He said, plead not guilty or pled not guilty. And they got all these camera angles. See, so are you running? They said, I'm really trying to picture all this, man. It's the middle of the night. What did they say? 12:30, and he's running. I'm thinking maybe he's trying to sober up. Maybe. I don't know. But you got a delivery guy who's just trying to, like, how many times you think somebody's going to run into you as you're a delivery driver at those wee hours, you know, finna argue over a parking spot when you over here trying to do your job, and this dude is alcohol in the system, running, and he probably thought, you know, what do they say? FAAFO. He done messed around and found out. Yeah, this is very weird, man. Very just strange, but that's normally the case. What happens when there's alcohol involved? You kind of like left with the WTF, like what the, it's like, come on, man. You know, you played at USC, you played in the NFL, it was just whatever it was, but now you got this job doing this, announcing and stuff. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, damn, somebody said the Jets can't catch a break. Even a former one can't win. Damn. Netflix taking notes. Is this what you call a crash out? Big payout. Sanchez was drunk. Someone said he did it on purpose so he didn't have to watch the Raider game. Oh, my God. Someone said, what exactly does his employer have to do with this? That will be thrown out. Yeah, you know, I'm just thinking this is the company you work for, and the guy is probably like, y'all need to fire him for this. If y'all don't fire him, it's going to be a lot. Like, Fox is going to try to distance themselves from him for sure, I would imagine. This is crazy. I don't know. I just feel like the whole running down the alley or whatever the hell I don't even know if I would want to work there anymore for Fox, because you know your colleagues are going to be going in on you. Could you imagine, like, it's 4th down and like the team needs the 1st down and they're trying to say like it's 4th and 2 or something, and they're like, I don't know, Mark, I'm going to take a stab at it, instead of punting the ball away or kicking the field goal. You know, when those teams, like, they need a touchdown right now, I told y'all, man, it's just be so many crazy things happening consistently and nonstop. You can't escape it. All right, man. Peace out.